Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations! You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Okay. I'm gonna try something a little stupid. What if it's this? Hello? Hello? Are we working? Can you all hear us?
Testing 1 2 3. Sibowitz 1 2 3.
Nick, Jared, if you guys can drop something in the chat, I just messed with something.
Okay. Nice.
Troubleshooting. I knew I got paid to work with technology. Does it sound clear?
Yeah, do we at least sound good?
Or do we sound like we're going through a tunnel like this? Because honestly,
All right, perfect.
Thank you all for being patient. Welcome to the Hey Tim Show.
Let's
Now
get
we can
going.
actually
Welcome
get
in,
started.
Den, Nick, Jared. Thank you guys.
Yes. Thank you for being patient. I'm going to be honest, I have no clue what happened. That was weird. It must have been a setting change. That's
Good deal.
all I can really say. But very quickly recapping, the dice roll is 6. The chase wheel spin is multi-sport and diamonds. We have a brand new Midnight Mayhem that dropped, so we have a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I was looking at before we got started, we're almost halfway to go on, 4, 5, 6 different breaks?
It seems like it. At least 3.
Tim, fill us in here. What's been going on?
Midnight Mayhem, we're still 6 to go on the quad, 5 to go on the double break. Looking at that Kentucky Derby Weekend Warrior, we're 4 to go on the double break, 6 to go on the single, 5 to go on the double break for the autographed multi-sport mixer, 4 to go on that single. So yeah, we're high up there. And the jerseys, we've got 4 to go in the double. So yeah, we're ready to go. We're geared up.
Ooh, Nick, that comment just made me laugh. No, you don't sound like you're...
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord, guys. How did this just happen?
It's crossed right into Coney Island.
We're all here for some good laughs, good vibes, and hopefully some good breaks. Again, brand new Midnight Mayhem, so much more to get into, and well, I think we just ripped the Band-Aid off. Let's just do a very, very quick rundown of some of the stuff that we may have already seen this week, and then we'll do a more in-depth one with what's going on with the new Midnight Mayhem.
Sure. We haven't heard you talk about him, though.
Dude. All right, so the Weekend Warrior Kentucky Derby. First off, folks, I do believe there are a handful of horses left. So if you guys haven't checked this out, in 15 different boxes, there were a different color horse that, corresponds to a different dollar amount. Now, from my understanding, we have the white horse, the pink horse, and the brown with, I believe, spots. So the $25, $75, and $300 horses left, with some major headliners still on the board. First off, Barry Sanders, just standard speed flex, nothing crazy, nothing, out of the ordinary, but it's Barry Sanders, one of the best running backs of all time. Don't really think that's much of a dispute. Again, we don't get Barry Sanders in here too often, so when we do, it's nice.
We kind of haven't had a line in a long time.
It's true. You don't see Amon-Ra in here a whole lot.
It's been a while.
We have former Lions.
Yeah.
That's about what I've seen. So getting Barry Sanders in here is lovely.
Love it.
You got the Big Papi.
Papi.
You got David Ortiz on a lovely, lovely jersey. You got the autograph right here. Certification right down there. It's beautiful. And then some secondary headliners. A guy who is a headliner in our new Midnight Mayhem. It's Michael Irvin. We had to close the last Midnight Mayhem with him. And now he's back.
He's back.
And better than ever. And then finally, the man himself, Mr. Bo Jackson, hiding out on a secondary non-photoed headliner. Guys, 1 double or 2 doubles, 2 singles left to close this series for good.
What do you think? What do you think Bo Jackson's on?
Oh, dude, it could be a number of things. It could be a number of things.
It could be baseball or football.
Or football, and that's the exciting part about it.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious to see what shows up for Bo Jackson specifically. $94 will get you a spot in that single break. We're already halfway to go on that double, folks. 188 on that one. I'd love to see that move tonight. One half of our chase wheel spin this evening, including one of the custom flexes, this beautiful Jordan Love tricolor. It's phenomenal. You got the Beckett cert on the side. J Love number 10 hanging out on there. I have no notes. It may be a Green Bay Packer lid, but I really am a fan of the tricolors.
Oh, of course.
I think that may be, I don't know if it's just you thing or a me thing. I like the tricolors more than the drips.
They feel very comic booky to me. They're like strong, solid colors, clash right next to each other, and that green visor too. Woo!
Yeah, it's one of those lids
Money,
that
it looks like.
You're just happy with, where you know what you're getting, but it's pretty. And that's what I'm here for. $91 a spot for the single, 4 to go in the single, 3 to go in the double. I'd love to see this move a little bit. And if you don't get your Jordan Love, there's a handful of opportunities for other things. How about one of the best three-point shooters of all time, Stephen Curry, Mr. Light It Up from beyond the arc on the beautiful Golden State. You get Mr. Fernando Tatis on a Padres batting helmet. First time I've seen Fernando Tatis in the room, so that'll be a new one for me. And then we've had this guy, I believe, once or twice.
Think so?
In the last, I'll say 6 months.
Yeah,
that's about as long as we've both been here. The Manning family photo. Archie, Peyton, and Eli. This would be a lovely hit for anybody.
Ranking from best to worst, left to right.
It's in the order. Can't go above Dad, but Eli's the worst of the three. I said what I said. So, for me, left to right makes total sense. You could argue Peyton's the best out of the three, and hey, totally cool with me. But it's really hard to go above Dad, because you got to remember where you came from. Remember those roots. So, Peyton family photo. You got Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
100% can of whoop ass coming your way on a Stone Cold Steve Austin championship belt. And then the one that, well, if you know me, you know why I want to see it. Pele on the Brazilian national team jersey. This is a very, very close replica to what they would have been wearing back in the 60s when Pele was playing for not only Brazil, but for his club.
Really?
Very, very close.
Okay, cool.
So I'd love to see this pulled tonight. I've seen it once. I didn't pull it, but I've seen it. So I'd love to pull this myself. That'd be great.
Get it in your hands.
Yes. And then a lovely little bit of Brett Hull hiding out in the non-photoed secondary headliners. Again, 4 to go in the single, 3 to go in the double. This is a part of the chase wheel spin, so whatever closes in the series, meaning it gets added to a separate wheel. We spin at the end of the show. Whoever's at the top of our top spot draw gets to have a chance to win some extra UA store credits.
Absolutely.
How about the one we just dropped, folks? Midnight Mayhem. I'm just going to let you all take a look at these headliners. We're going to go from left to right, jerseys last. Sound good, Mr. Tim?
I love it, dude.
So, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Super Bowl winner. We can say that now. He's a Super Bowl champion on a authenticized photo. JSN, one of the top receivers, the highest paid receiver and non-quarterback in the league currently. This is a very, very cool item. I would love to get him on more lids, but hey, a photo? Can't go wrong.
This would be my choice. I love photos. I love posters. I love pictures. I love anything framed.
You're absolutely gosh darn right. What about that James Cook custom speed flex?
Oh, doggy.
Do you want a really weird thing that I'm saying? It almost looks like an inverted Rams lid. Where the horns are coming up from the bottom.
Yeah, okay. I can see it.
It's my initial thought. But James Cook on a custom flex, first off, very, very cool. But on a custom whiteout Bills is even cooler. This thing is just sick. Here it is in live action, folks.
That silver looks so elite, dude.
It's hard to argue. It's so hard to argue with this lid. This thing is gorgeous.
God, he always has such cool custom lids.
Not only does he have cool custom lids, he's just good.
Yeah, well, he earned it. He deserves it. Yeah.
Leading rusher this past year. This dude's a dog. Literally and figuratively, he's a dog. Taking a look back on what else is in here. How about a Joe Montana on a Kansas City Chief? We have seen him on a bunch of Niners very recently. Getting him back on a Chief? Now that's something different.
Sure is.
Moving on along a custom drip Warren Sapp. Now, usually on these custom drip retro Buccaneers, you're getting Gronk, you're getting Brady. This is my first Warren Sapp, specifically on the retro drip. So, I'm really excited to show this one off because this thing actually looks really nice. And if, you got your Bucs fans out there, folks, might want to give them a ring because this custom Warren Sapp may not last very long. $86 for a spot in the single, $172 for the double. We're already 5 to go on that one, 6 to go in the quad. Let's see this series move tonight, and let's make things happen. Absolutely beautiful lid from Warren Sapp. How about we bring it right back in with the JETS, Jets, Revis Island on the Silver Chrome Dome.
Yeah, Silver Surfer.
This is a unique lid for Revis. We don't usually get him on one of those. Darrell Revis, absolutely wonderful on the authentic. Jordan Love on a custom Green Bay Packer ripped lid. Let's get
Man, this one's cool too.
Get a quick 360 of this guy.
Ooh, that 10 hiding out.
All right, you caught it right before I said it.
Sorry, buddy.
No, you caught it right as I was about to say it. The 10 looks very sick. This almost kind of reminds me of like a... I'm going to show my age here. Not saying it's old. I'm just showing that I'm younger than everybody. Have you heard of the show Ben 10?
No.
That's okay. So it was basically a show where this kid got to watch, turn it a bunch of times, turn it into anything he wanted.
Oh.
But it's basically like a bunch of aliens.
Okay.
That's kind of what the back of the rips looks like, where it's him shifting into these aliens.
Rad. Okay.
Yeah. So again, that's just me showing that I'm young. Totally okay. That is really cool to me. J Love on 2 different custom lids and pretty sick either way.
Yeah, well represented.
Absolutely. How about Bijan Robinson and Michael Irvin on their authentic squads, the Falcons and the boys? How about them? We love a little bit of Bijan in the room. Bijan Robinson, one of the best running backs in the league currently. And what makes him stand out is that this dude, he puts his head down and you better hope you don't run into him.
Yep.
He hits like a truck. And then Michael Irvin, one of the top receivers in Cowboys history. When he's out here, you know you're going to have some fun. How about a little bit of Terry Bradshaw?
Uncle Terry.
Hiding out on a camo Steeler. Another first for us in the break room, at least for Tim and I. I can't say we've seen a camo Steeler of Terry Bradshaw before.
Not new to Terry Bradshaw, but I believe that one is new to us.
And then here's the argument for best lid in the room. Is it James Cook or is it this absolutely gorgeous Houston Oilers lid?
Oh, man. It's busy, and I love busy.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know, man.
Out of those two?
I was going to say Cook, and then you brought this one up.
Oh, man. We're going to have some decisions. Kawhi says, are there differences between headliners? 49ers are not guaranteed in every headliners. What I can say is that you're looking at pretty good chance of getting almost every single NFL team represented in every single football break. You have a very, very good chance of all 32. So Niners aren't represented in every single headliner, but they are represented, I'd say 90% of the time in every break. So they're in there. They just may be a hidden gem. So it might be who's a pretty common Niners hidden gem. Frank Gore, I guess, counts.
Yeah.
Hurst.
See, we had who did we have last break? Yeah, Hurst is always around.
Bowman.
Fred Taylor, maybe.
Yeah, Fred Taylor could sneak his way in there.
Yeah.
So there are Niners in majority of the series. Just sometimes you gotta work for them a little
Brett
bit.
Jones.
Yeah, good call. Have we? Oh, Kyle Juszczyk.
Yep. Kyle Juszczyk comes in
Juice.
quite a bit.
Yes. So a lot of opportunities for Niners.
I know I
headliners.
feel like they're always represented absolutely in the jerseys too.
At least at some point.
Somewhere.
So we got a lot of really cool custom flexes, and we haven't gotten to the last one yet. Drew Brees on a midi. Not a mini, not a full size.
The middies.
A midi. And the fact that it's a Drew Brees, again, more new stuff for us in the break room that we don't get to share too often.
It might actually be the size that fits him.
We gotta love Drew Brees in the room. And then the tricolor Trey McBride. Let me pull this guy up. There you go. Tricolor Trey McBride, the red, the yellow, the white. Trey McBride, the top, just the top tight end in the league right now. That's my hot take. If anything, the top receiving tight end.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to argue not only him setting the most catches for a tight end in a year,
Right.
but also the fact that he's playing on the Arizona Cardinals, which all respect to Arizona fans.
He doesn't have
They're not in the best spot right now.
He doesn't have Patrick Mahomes. Yeah.
No, he has Jacoby Brissett.
Right.
Which, if you close your eyes and you think it's Patrick Mahomes, it's Patrick Mahomes.
You squint hard enough.
Exactly. I mean, Jacoby Brissett's still probably going to throw 4,000 yards a year.
Sure.
Sure, why not? But still, Trey McBride, an absolute gorgeous hit in this headliner series. And then the final one of the helmets, a little bit of Brian Dawkins, the man himself hiding out as a safety. We love having Brian Dawkins in the room. 2 jerseys as headliners. One is this John Elway. Now, John Elway, a frequent name in the room. We love getting John Elway.
I love his jerseys too.
But the one I was teasing on Wednesday, if you all remember, I said, if we got down to 3, we're going to find out what team the headliner's on. And I said the Rams.
You did.
And a couple people were throwing some guesses. I think I saw Devontae Adams and Kyron Williams.
Nobody got it right though.
Nobody got it right. Matthew Stafford on an NFL authenticized jersey.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to say that again. Matthew Stafford, Super Bowl champion, by the way, MVP winner now, more than likely going in the Hall, on a Rams authenticized jersey. The first time we've had a Matthew Stafford authenticized jersey in the room, to my knowledge. Hell freaking yeah, man.
Oh my God.
And for only $86 a spot, you could walk home with any of these items. And that is how awesome this series is. So many sick photoed headliners, some of the non-photoed headliners, a little bit of Zay Flowers, Deshaun Jackson, and Ty Law hiding out in the room. So folks, get in on the series. I'm going to drop the live break page here in the chat for you if you guys haven't already checked it out. Get in before time runs out. Midnight Mayhem only goes through 4 shows throughout the week. The Monday, the Wednesday, and the Saturday 10:30 shows, and the Friday midnight show. Get it while it's here before it all disappears.
Limited time only.
Correct. So as soon as this show ends, it's gone.
Yep.
You don't see it till Monday night.
If you close your eyes, what jersey is Jacoby Brissett wearing? I don't know. Oklahoma?
What? New England?
Yeah.
Was he a Patriot? That sounds right.
Yeah, he was.
I think he was a Patriot for a little bit.
Definitely was. Then a Colt or first a Colt? First a Colt.
Was he first a Colt, really?
I want to say so.
I feel like he was on another team first. My memory's all shot to hell. Especially when it comes to Jacoby Brissett, it's one of those quarterbacks that you know of, but your brain kind of hurts to think about it.
First year as a Patriot, then the Colts. Then the Dolphins, Browns, Commanders, Patriots again. Now he's on the Cardinals.
I remember the second stint with the Patriots, and for whatever reason, I remember the first one too.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of his Colts run, other than his 1 year where he had like 3,500 passing yards.
31, yeah.
Something like that. Dolphins, I don't remember. You said Browns was next?
Browns, then the Commanders.
Interesting.
Patriots again, now Cardinals.
I don't remember the Commander stint, like at all. I don't remember that at all. But anyways, I digress. The Diamond Series, the second half of our Chase wheel spin this evening. 3 headliners. Brett Favre and Lawrence Taylor on their authentic helmets, the Green Bay Packers and the New York Football Giants. And then Keenan Allen, the one that I think, Tim, you and I have been speculating the most of. Is it a Bear or is it a Charger? Now, expectations are that it's a Charger.
I'm still holding hope.
But is it a Bear? I say it's like a 10% chance it's a Bear.
Yeah, maybe. If it is.
But it's not a 0 chance.
It's not 0. It's
I
bigger
would
than 0.
love to see a Keenan Allen Bear.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. Because I've seen him like sign Bear stuff. I'm seeing it all
have
over
you?
the place.
I have not, so.
Unfortunately, it's not cheap. But yes, it's there.
Yeah, well, it seems pretty rare.
So I'm really curious to see if that is what it is. 7 to go in both the single and the double. Once the series goes, it goes $109 a spot for the single and the double. However, the best part about the Diamond Series, it's all authentics. So that is literally the only reason you need to know to get into it. It's all authentics. Okay. Well, I'll eat my words then on that one.
Did you go after it, Den?
I'd hope so.
Who won it?
We might have to do some research.
Did you
on
win
that.
it, Den?
We might have to do some research on that. I'm not totally sure. Looks like 1 spot's been bought into each of the vault items, and we got 2 brand new retro lids, the Justin Jefferson and Jordan Love Authentics. Ray Lewis and Bijan Robinson also on Authentics, hiding out in here, with Sterling Sharp as a non-photo secondary headliner. And you're probably wondering, Hayden, there's no custom flexes left. What the hell? I'm going to keep it a buck down with you. Hey, I totally get it if you're chasing speed flexes. But the special little thing about the vault, you got 3 keys left. You got the 50, you got the 75, and you still got the 3 hundo out there. Folks, there are still keys left to not only make some of your cash back in UA Store credits, but also still get some of the lids you guys might be chasing. I know we've had Jordan Love and Justin Jefferson a lot fairly recently, but Ray Lewis and Bijan, especially on their regular authentic lids, it's different. You don't get a whole lot of them in the room currently, so very nice to see them in here as well. And then Sterling Sharp, the Hall of Famer, hiding out as well. But very cool. Very, very cool stuff in here. And then, finally, I'm not going to go into these too much, but I will read the headliners for them. The jerseys, you got 3 left. You got the Champ Bailey, you got the Jamar Chase, and then you got the authentic Garrett Wilson in the jerseys, 4 to go in that double. The minis, you got 6 headliners out of 16 boxes. Kyron Williams, Champ Bailey, Jerome Bettis, Michael Irvin, Warren Moon, and Ricky smoking bowls and hitting holes. Williams. So would love to see some of those come out tonight. But folks, we have a loaded show for you. And it's all up to you to make this stuff happen. So I'm seeing a lot of 4s, 3s, all over the page, folks. We're close to closing so many breaks that we could have one of the most eventful shows we've had in our 10:30 show history.
Yes.
I think I think the most eventful show we had was
I think it was like one of the first shows.
this was like, I think it was in February. It
Yeah.
was really early on. Where we just killed it.
Yeah.
Everybody killed it. We were having a time. I don't think we left till like 3 in the morning.
Yeah. I think it was one of the first ones. Maybe not the first, but maybe the second. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So shout out all 20 sets of eyeballs hanging out with us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Thanks for dealing with a couple of our technical difficulties to start the show. We always appreciate hanging out in there. So we look forward to really kind of getting back in there and seeing what happens. Den, I didn't win it, but I remember seeing it in a series before the Midnight Series. Ooh, so this was before Tim and I's time. That's what I'm hearing, because Midnight Mayhem, to my understanding, did not exist until the Midnight Show began. And that began, I think I was one of the first selections for it, but I didn't get the job at the time. And then they're like, Hayden, we like you, come back.
He might be saying it was like in the 6 p.m. show.
That, or you could...
Because he said it a month ago.
Maybe.
But you know what? They love to steal them from us, so that's definitely possible. Kawhi, what break you trying to get into?
So, folks, what have you guys gotten into so far? I've been seeing a handful of things off to my left. Tim's been already handling a bunch of stuff. What are we getting into? What are we chasing? Maybe in the new Midnight Mayhem series, what are we looking out for? Because I know, I'm going to be honest, not only is that James Cook and Warren Moon very cool, but I wouldn't be shocked if we saw maybe the Warren Sapp, maybe the Matthew Stafford, maybe somebody's chasing that jersey.
Yeah. Brand new series.
What are we looking for, folks? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in there. See what we would be thinking going through the show. Tim, what are you thinking about?
Oh man,
It's tough.
I mean, it's brand new, so there's a lot to consider. You know me, I like unique.
Yep.
I like things that we don't see often. I think that Drew Brees midi is really catching my eye.
Really? A midi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The JSN photo definitely is something I would love to have in my PC. You know, I could picture exactly on the wall where I would put it. But the James Cook is by far the coolest one out there.
James Cook is pretty
I'm
cool.
sorry, not by far, because close second is that Warren Moon. But I've made my decision. I've chosen James Cook.
So he's your RB1 for this fantasy season, right?
He sure is.
So once fantasy football comes back and we do potentially our own little, UA thing, you're getting James Cook 101.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Mark it down, folks. Clip it. I'm going to come back to this in...
Nick's looking for his first midi, he says.
Hey, Nick, let me tell you, that's a great one to pick up. Okay, yeah, QB room makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that. The QB room, yeah, that lines up.
That's pretty cool, though.
That math makes a lot of sense.
Well, now it's available for you got a second chance at it.
Second chance, and for only 86 buckaroos. That's not too bad, if you ask me. It's one of the lesser inexpensive series on the site this evening, and that's one of the things I like about it is everybody can jump in on it because it's Midnight Mayhem, and it can get chaotic really, really darn quickly. But
it could turn into mayhem.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. So, Tim, I must ask the primetime question.
Yes.
With the Kentucky Derby this weekend,
I
have to ask, if you had to pick 3 guys out of who is on the board to race a horse,
who
would you have race a horse?
Oh, boy.
Because this is a tough decision.
I'm looking for, first off, I'm looking for short or light.
Short and light.
Short and light, ideally, but these are athletes. And a lot of them are football players, and if they're short, they're thick.
Folks at home, if you guys want to get on this, again, the question, 3 headliners, or anybody that we have on our board, which is to this side of the screen over here, 3 football players that you think could race a horse in the Kentucky Derby, who would they be? You don't need to give me a why, just who would they be?
1, 2.
It's tough.
And oh boy, 1, 2, 3. Okay. You ready?
Hit me.
Zay Flowers, number 1.
Ooh, good shout.
Fernando Tatis Jr., number 2.
Okay.
He's a skinny little boy.
Is he really?
Yeah.
As I remember, he was pretty chunky in the shoulders.
Well, maybe it's a bad number 2 then. And Bijan Robinson.
Okay. So again, the question is, folks, 3 headliners that we have in the room. Now, Tim and I can play this, or if you guys just want to list 3 random footballers or athletes as a whole that you think could race a horse in the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, can I get Nate Robinson? And
drop them in the chat. And no, I'm not counting Usain Bolt because I feel like that's cheating.
He'd pick the horse up and run.
I don't think you'd be able to pick the horse up, but yes, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So again, 3 athletes that you'd want to have race a horse in a Kentucky Derby. I agree with Bijan. That is, I think that's my one.
Okay.
Because I feel like Bijan would be able to beat a horse, or at least make it really competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you said Zay, and now that's stuck in my head. Oh man. Oh, I don't know. Pele wasn't very quick. He was just very technical. I'm trying to think. Keenan Allen, was he fast in his prime?
I don't think.
I think he's just a better route runner.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
What that was.
Yeah. Or technician.
Yeah. I have a really interesting 3, but I'm going to come back to that.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Deshaun Jackson, too.
That's a good one.
I think Deshaun Jackson would be interesting. You want to hear my 3?
We're talk about speed.
Yeah. You want to hear 3?
Tell me.
Revis Island.
Oh.
For whatever reason, part of me believes that Darrelle Revis, maybe didn't have the height, maybe the stature to come in and make a lot of things happen. But what he did have is not only his ability to read the game, but damn, he was good.
Yeah.
So my thought is he's going to make this happen. He's going to look at the horse and be like, I'm going to win today. He's going to go win.
He's really good at chasing. So I assume he'd be the guy that's in second place right until that very last turn. You know?
Correct. That's why it's like, I don't know. I think Darrelle Revis isn't that bad.
I did consider Brian Dawkins for the same reasons. But I think Revis is the better answer between the 2.
Definitely some interesting answers. So, folks, again, question to you all this evening. If you had to find 3 athletes to go into the Kentucky Derby and, hypothetically speaking, race a horse, who would they be?
You want to hear my admission?
Sure.
When you first proposed the question and I gave my answers, I thought you meant riding the horse.
No, just racing a horse. Just running against it.
So that's why I was like, Tatis.
No.
He's light.
Running against a horse. Running against.
I realized once you start giving your answers, I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
So I didn't phrase that very
I got
well.
lucky with Zay and Bijan.
I'm like, both of those make sense. I'm like, Tatis. I'm like, last I remember, he's pretty bulky. Because I'm like, he's got to swing that twig pretty hard. So yeah, I probably should have phrased that. But like running up,
that's fine.
Like 1-on-1 against a horse.
Racing a horse, yeah.
Like
against a horse.
100 meters.
Yeah. Be fun.
I'd be really curious to see if the horse would keep up now.
I'd have a pocket full of treats and just throw them off to the side.
Dude, that's evil. You can't beat me.
It's a burger. But it's not even like it's like a burger. It's not even like healthy.
Oh man. I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while tonight because I might throw in like
yeah.
Yeah, my
Because
apologies.
he does
folks.
look like a horse. Elway looks like a horse. He looks like a Bronco.
Yeah. In that case, Bo Nick's throwing him in there too.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I should have phrased that a little better. 1-on-1, racing a horse, 100-yard dash.
Yeah, I was picturing a jockey, yeah.
Oh, man. That just shows, again, where I'm at.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
That's a really interesting.
All right, Nick, what's your answer then?
What are your 3?
Who do you got, Nick?
Because, again, we're going to go with what we have on the board, but if you guys want to branch out and say, like, LeBron James hypothetically could, sure. I'm for it. Let's rock and roll. I feel like Usain Bolt is cheating.
Rasheed Rice, okay. Rasheed Shaheed and Devin Hester. Ooh,
Devin Hester. Ooh.
Reeves is a sneaky one, yep.
I have an answer that's going to trump.
Den's got a good 3.
I'm going to trump Den's just with one guy.
Oh, yeah?
Fastest guy in the draft.
Tell me.
Xavier Worthy.
There it is.
421. Mr. 421 himself.
That's a good one.
That would be a lot of really interesting options. But I like Rashee Rice. As long as he's not in a car, we're all good. Rashid Shaheed, we know he's a great punt returner. Kick returner as a whole, we know that dude's shifty. And then Devin Hester, no notes. 10 out of 10. Revis Island is sneaky. I truthfully, I looked at that and I'm like, I kind of like it.
What about like Josh Cribbs?
Ooh.
When he was in his prime. Maybe about 10 years ago or something like that. Maybe longer than that.
I feel like another guy that just kind of popped in my head. He hasn't been in the room recently, but Christian Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Gonzo.
Yeah.
Who else is like sneakily fast?
Justin Fields.
I was going to say two brand new Bears. I was going to say Dylan Thieneman and Savion Thomas.
Yeah. Dylan could be in there.
Dylan, hey, he ran a sub 4.4, man. That dude is sneaky quick. I love what he brings. Tyrese Maxey looked like the fastest point guard ever, blowing past the Celtics at the end of the game earlier.
I agree. I wonder how he would do in, was it dirt they run on? Sand? Yeah. It's not sand.
Dirt. Yeah. Dirt, mud. Mixture of the two.
Yeah. That's why I would kind of give the edge maybe to, maybe a baseball player, because they're more used to that type of thing. Ricky Henderson?
De La Cruz. PCA.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other like really quick
But
players.
you know, do you know what PCA is like 40 time?
Not a clue.
Yeah, exactly.
Here, let's find out.
They don't really focus on that as much.
40 time does Pete
I guess if we were in cleats.
Armstrong.
I don't know, what would you wear running against a horse?
Okay.
Shakari Richardson, Eric Wright, and Henderson.
So his 60-yard dash was a 6.51.
Okay.
So let's do some thinking.
Substitution there.
We take 6.51 divided by 3.
It's 2/3 of what 6.51 is. So multiply by 6.67.
I'm trying to think about this like logically. I think it's like a 4.6, something like that.
You said 5 what?
6.51. We're doing math live on air.
4.34.
Damn.
4.34.
Kid's got motion for sure. And then his home to home, his inside the park home run was 14.08 seconds. Fastest since 2017.
Peter, any specials for the late night tonight?
Oh, dude.
Peter. So glad you asked, man.
Dude, you're the guy that's asking all the right questions. Let me drop you this. Peter, I don't know if you're familiar, right? Midnight Mayhem. 10:30 shows in midnight only. Brand new series. I'm talking not a single box has been touched other than to move it closer to the door.
Pristine.
That is it. All 18 headliners are still there. $86 for a spot and a single. It truly, for full-sized helmets and generally the mixer as a whole, $86 is a great price point. Folks, you're getting not only a really good shot at some authentics, but some custom flexes, some licensed jerseys, a really damn cool JSN signed photo. So many cool things in this series that I'd love to get going. We're already 3 to go in that double, folks. Let's just get this thing rolling. Let's get the ball moving. Let's do a little bit of wah-wah. Let's get this guy in here.
Yeah, Peter, we're at the best point of the night when we have a brand new series that has not been touched, just sitting there waiting for you guys to pick it apart.
It's truly something beautiful. I love to at least get it moving a little bit tonight, and if we get to get it moving and grooving, I would be very, very pleased, to say the least.
Yeah, let's attack that double, guys.
Let's get the doubles in both the multi-sport, the Weekend Warrior, and the Midnight Mayhem. Kawhi said Shakari Richardson, Eric Wright, and Henderson. Eric Wright's 40 time was 4.3.
Same as PCA.
Got some really speedy guys around here. There's some guys that really prioritize their speed. You know, that's just another example of it.
Can't teach it.
Nope, not at all in the slightest. So, Tim, I'm gonna pose this question back to you.
Okay.
Now take away the guys on the board.
Okay.
3. Because I feel like it changes.
Give another 3?
Yes, just different 3.
Okay.
You can throw really anything your way on that one. I know you're really gonna have to think because I have to kind of rack my brain a little bit.
Yeah. Well, and I'll just say nobody we said it already because I would say Ellie De La Cruz was a great pull. That one, that's a great answer.
You can use it. I will allow you to take my answer.
Let's think about it.
Okay.
Think about it.
I'm going to name one of mine.
Okay.
Not only is this guy close to me, I just talked to him earlier today, but also he made his XFL debut today. His name's Luke Layden. He's a former Division III quarterback. So you're probably thinking, Hayden, it's Division III. Who genuinely gives a shit? I do, because he is one of the greatest Division III quarterbacks we've ever seen. He doesn't have all the the passing records anymore. Those got broken last year by a kid named Caleb Blaha, who threw for over, I think it was like 5,200 yards last year.
Good God.
Yeah, that dude slung the ball. But Luke Layden, we timed out his 40-yard time during a training camp once. Would you like to know what it was?
40 time.
Now keep in mind, Tim, he's a quarterback.
But you're hyping it, so I'm gonna say 4.38. Really? 4.30. No way. What was it?
4.28.
Oh,
This kid is so fast.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, watching him today, he had 2 carries for 23 yards, and one of them was a 20-yard rip.
Jesus.
And he looked faster than everybody out there.
Wow.
Where if he got away from the tackle, he was gone. Now, this kid also played baseball. He was a Golden Glover at the Division III level in center field. So this kid did it all. I absolutely love Luke to death. One of the kindest souls ever, but he'd be one of the guys I'd put up next.
That's wonderful.
I think that'd be fun.
I had a thought. Agent Smith.
Okay.
Not so much?
I'm just trying to think, like, how would that turn out?
I think he would scare the horse away.
Probably.
It'd be an intimidation win.
Correct. And I think that'd be, the fun factor here. So let us know, folks, 3 athletes that you'd want to race a horse one-on-one. Drop them in the chat. If you want to give reasons, I'd love reasons. I think that'd make it more interesting.
Yeah, can we add hurdles?
Sure. For the horse. Because if we add hurdles for the horse, I might have a chance. I might. Although I don't run nearly as fast as I did, 5-6 years ago. Saying that, as I'm 23, but my knees are shot beyond all hell.
It'll happen.
So, folks, hiding out in, our break room, we're talking about the Kentucky Derby. 3 athletes that very well could race a horse in a one-on-one race. I'll be honest, Bo Jackson was sitting on my mind a little bit.
Race, yeah. Yeah.
Bo Jackson was sitting there. He's also sitting in the Weekend Warrior, $94 a spot, with a $300 horse still sitting out there. So I'm very curious to see how ultimately this all ends up happening. Kawhi says Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, O'Neal Cruz. Ooh, O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Chris Johnson's a good answer.
Chris Johnson's a great answer. You know who wouldn't be able to race a horse? David Ortiz. I don't think that'd end up very well. Not at all.
I don't think he can ride a horse.
No, I think he could ride a horse.
A mule, maybe.
No, I still think he could ride a horse.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, he could ride a horse.
Sure.
I think there's a possibility. Michael Irvin would be another solid answer. Tyreek. Oh, how did we forget about Tyreek Hill?
I said the same thing in my head just now. How did we forget about the cheetah?
Forget about him?
The cheetah. His name's the cheetah.
Oh, man, Jared.
Didn't he want to race a cheetah?
I think he did race a cheetah.
Did he race a cheetah?
I think he did race a cheetah. How did we forget him?
I don't know, man.
Oh, my God. That's embarrassing on my end.
Well, we don't have to dwell on it too long because we got a double to do.
Logan says Usain Bolt, fastest man on the planet. But remember, Logan, now, normally I would agree with you, but we're running on like dirt mud. Usain Bolt ran on a turf track. That is why I'm hesitant to say Usain Bolt, because that's a little different. And I don't know if you all knew this. I'm going to drop some absolute ball knowledge on you. Usain Bolt actually played for a professional soccer club in Australia. Played 3 games, scored once. And he was one of the fastest people on the field. But that being said, the grass was slowing him down, and it was noticeable.
Yeah.
So,
him on clay or whatever the track is made out of, something else.
It's different. But, folks, let's get through this Midnight Mayhem. We'll come back to this. But if you guys want to keep dropping your answers in the chat, again, any athlete, one-on-one against a horse, who would you throw out there? Could be 3 athletes, could be 5. I don't care. Throw them out there. I'm very, very curious to know. I just thought of another answer. We'll come back to it after
Oscar
this one.
Pistorius.
Yes.
Is he cheating?
Yes. No, he's gonna be making a killing trying to get down there. Anyways, let's get into the Midnight Mayhem double. Nick Riggs, Jill Lobovitz, Steve Plecki, Logan Kinney, Devin Shinley, and Dustin Aronson ×2. Hello, everybody.
All right.
How you doing? Hope you're all having a good night. Midnight Mayhem. Wait for me to drop this in the chat. We get to break this series open, folks.
Let's do it.
Give me 2 numbers or the wheel, please. 2 numbers or the wheel, folks. For the Midnight Mayhem double, number 1.
Double number 1.
Double. The amount of times I said double today was crazy.
Yeah?
So for those that don't know, I do my own little broadcasting thing.
Oh, I thought it was good because you're at the bar. You're like, can I have a double, please?
No. One of the big things that I got to do was say double every time the teams hit a double.
Nice.
There were 9 doubles in one game.
Oh,
including
beautiful.
6 in one inning.
That's exciting.
It was. Ooh. Nick Riggs says 6 and 27. Is Kawhi anywhere in this break? Do you know?
I don't believe so.
You don't believe so? All right, then we'll do Nick Riggs 6 and 27, please. Den McKeon says a sleeper pick would be Kyle Schwarber. If you look up, they made a funny video of him running the base. You know, I might go find that later. Not now, but I will go find that later. That sounds mildly amusing. All right, folks, for those that are just joining us for the first time, the way this works is we ask for boxes, and we will take them off our ticker. I will get to that in a moment. But what we're going to do is we're going to throw everybody on a randomizer, and we're going to spin it to the number of our dice roll. So in this case, 6 times. So here it is, real nice and quick. Logan Kinney, after 6 times around. Ooh, try again. There you go. You have the NFC North and South. NFC East goes to Nick Riggs, Dustin Aronson in the NFC West and AFC North, Jill Lobovitz in the AFC South, Steve Plecki in the AFC East, and Mr. Shinley in the the AFC West. I misspoke. All right, I have to move the hayes for horses to the side. We'll give this one right there. Thank you, sir. I'm going to move these horses, put them to the side. I might bring them back out tonight. We'll see. So 6 and 27. We will do 6 first.
That's how you holding your horses.
Look at this guy. He thinks he's a comedian. He said I was holding my horses. Very funny. Midnight Mayhem. 5, 7 through 26, 20 through 30. Cool.
I did see that one, the Pirates of the Caribbean. I did see that. Yeah. It was the whole melody before we reached third.
All right, folks. Box 6 for those at home. I wish you all the absolute best of luck. Hope you guys get what you're looking for, and if not, we could have a really fun night. Or if you do, then we still have a fun night. Either way, everybody's a winner. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Box 1 or box 6, depending on how you look at it. What do we got? Oh. We got a mini.
All right, okay.
We got a mini. What mini do we have? Let's find out. Donde? Ah. Okay. When did he play for them? I don't remember this one. I don't remember him on this team like at all. Unless he's played for this team his whole life and I'm just being goofy. Well, no, he didn't play for his whole life, but we've had him on different teams. That's why it's throwing me off.
Okay.
A very, very good linebacker, truth be told. 2-time Pro Bowl, 4-time Super Bowl champion. How about a little bit of Bill Romanowski on the retro Denver?
On the Denver.
That's why it threw me off. I'm like, have I ever seen him on a Denver?
Yeah, that's wild.
That was different to me. Now, fun fact, he also made both of his Pro Bowls as a Denver Bronco.
Oh.
So that's why I feel a little goofy right now, but I think I've only ever seen him on a Niner. So there you go. Bill Romanowski, the AFC West hit, going home with Devin Shinley. Congratulations, Mr. Freddy's 12.
There you go, Devin.
Very nice. I want my Sharpie.
Ooh, it's the old school Denver helmet.
It is.
I like that a lot. See that guy's signature.
Go nuts.
That's classic. That is a classic. Very cool. Yeah, I feel like I think you're right. I think I've only seen him on a Niner. So it's cool to see something new.
It's different. Different is good.
It's like the other week when you had Jose Canseco on a Ranger ball, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? What is going on here?
Alrighty.
There you go. Devin Schindler, congratulations, sir. And we got box 27 coming your way. Box 27. Come on. Ooh, almost. This thing does not want to open. I want that to be understood. There we go.
Mega tape.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, titanium.
Oh, all right, Tim.
Okay.
I hope you're ready.
Yeah?
We got our first headliner.
All right.
We got our first one. And it's not who you think it would be.
Okay.
We've mentioned him tonight a few times for a few different races. However, this guy for the Baltimore Ravens, definitely one of the quickest guys in the league right now. Zay Flowers.
Oh.
Zay Flowers on the Baltimore jersey.
Oh, I was not expecting the black jersey.
No, not at all.
Oh my gosh.
Big fan of this beautiful AFC North hit. Dustin Aronson, DA. DA got that dough going home with a little bit of Zay Flowers. So that's a non-photoed headliner off the board. Lovely little non-photoed headliner off the board. Dude, I'm going to be honest. Look at that signature. We're going to turn this sideways for you. Look at that thing.
Ooh.
I'm going to be honest. I was expecting like a Z and some scribbles. I mean, that's kind of what it is. But at least it kind of looks like flowers.
Yeah.
I'll give him credit. Credit where credit's due, Zay. Lovely stuff.
Well, at least he didn't draw a flower to represent his last name.
Honestly, I think I might have liked that a little bit. To be completely honest. I think that'd be a little more interesting. Very, very nice start to our Midnight Mayhem series.
Certainly.
Secondary headliner and a hidden gem coming out of the first two boxes. So that just means more opportunities for folks at home to get in on those custom lids, get in on those authentics, and maybe see who takes home that Matthew Stafford licensed jersey. Get this guy written up, and then we'll go from there.
Alrighty, 4 to go in that jersey double. 4 to go in the multi-sport mixer single, and 3 to go in that double.
Again, both of those are a part of our Chase wheel spin this evening. So if you guys are looking for a chance at some extra UA cash, definitely consider getting in on those.
And 4 to go in the Weekend Warrior double as well.
Ooh, there you go.
Guys, we're on the precipice. On the precipice of greatness.
We are.
We just need to close it out, y'all. What are we looking for? Let's band together and conjoin our forces to close another break tonight. What is the most enticing?
What is the most enticing? So Zay Flowers off the board. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Good first break for the folks in the back. Let me bring back Mr. Jamar Chase, holding his horses, of course, as we get back into this one. Very, very nice. Good break.
Good break.
Hopefully we can do some more Midnight Mayhem tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we can start chasing a little bit more of that as
Yeah.
well. So we're going to take it back to the break page in the meantime. Still a lot of stuff. That Barry Sanders on a speed flex. Let's make it happen, folks. Weekend Warrior. If it doesn't go tonight, it's going tomorrow. And would you rather wait till tomorrow?
No
or
way.
Just get it done right now? Me personally, right now. Sounds like a wonderful time. That's just me, though.
I agree.
The autographed multi-sport. Jordan Love. Would he race a horse?
Of course.
Would he?
Of course, of course.
Is Jordan Love that fast?
No, but he would do it.
Yeah, he probably would. Probably missed a few throws in the process, but, that's okay.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, I don't think would race a horse.
No.
No.
You mentioned LeBron earlier. I feel like he would do it, but then, trip himself halfway through.
And then send Bronny in his place.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
cry and say that he needs a redo.
Tatis? I don't remember
Tatis is
Tatis
fast.
being. I'm like, is Tatis really quick? Because I'm blanking at how fast he was.
You know what? I
haven't watched
can't
a
remember
Padres game
if he's like fast, like 60-yard dash fast, or if he's just like got a really good first jump on because he steals bases. He definitely does.
Tatis speed. We're just gonna type in speed. Okay, so Google, the AI, of course, sprinting at speeds of 29 feet per second. Interesting. His home to first time is approximately 3.82 seconds.
29 feet per second?
That's what it says here.
That sounds really, really good.
The average is about 27. So he's well above it. Interesting. I just learned something new today, that Fernando Tatis he's got speed.
He's got legs.
He's got them legs. But the autograph multisport, you want to win Fernando Tatis? Here it is on a replica batting helmet. The Manning family, I'm going to be honest, I don't think any one of the three of them could race a horse. They could definitely raise a horse to race.
I don't think they could finish the race.
I don't think they'd be able to finish the race.
Click, 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 snap.
You know the one that would actually intrigue me?
Stone Cold?
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Because I don't know about being fast, but I think he'd find a way to go ahead and win. Is it just me? Am I crazy for that?
If he pulls up the monster truck.
Hey, man, you're on a dirt track. Anything's game.
Yeah, dude.
Plus, for all you know, maybe cracks a few beers over his head and just starts going at it.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe he's drinking with the horse beforehand.
Maybe. You know, hey, there's a song out there called Beer for My Horses.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying, there is a song out there. Shout out Toby Keith. And then Pele. I'm going to be honest, again, not the fastest guy, but this dude had some skill. This dude had some skill. A lot of great stuff hiding out here. Brett Hull. Nah, I don't think he'd beat a horse.
I wouldn't know what he is off skates. So.
That's why I'm like, I don't think he'd beat a horse. Fitting Peyton played for horse teams too.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's your that's
good old Nick.
That's the rim shot for you. That one's for you, Nick. All right. So looks like 3 to go in both of those, folks. Again, they're a part of the Chase Wheel Spin. Let's close both of them tonight. And let's get these things moving on. Let's have a good time. As Midnight Mayhem looks like another spot in the double has been bought. 5 to go in the first quad. I'm not going to go over, every single lid, but you guys can take a look. We're going to go left. We're going to go top to bottom, left to right. We have a JSN 16x20 photo. And if you don't believe me, this is kind of what you're getting. You got the JSN in the bottom left, which I see the J and I see a semblance of an S or an N. That is what I see. A beautiful, beautiful picture, regardless of him catching a touchdown, racing in the end zone against the Eagles. Now the question is, was this from last season, or was it from the year prior? That actually makes me wonder. Against the Eagles,
The jerseys look like they were not last year because they had a lot more teal last year.
they did. Did I don't think the Seahawks played the Eagles this year. Not that I can think of.
Tell you.
No, I don't think they played the Eagles this year. I think they played them the year before, if I remember correctly. While we figure that out, let's take a look at some of the other lids. We'll do the customs last because I want to show you all the videos for them. You got Joe Montana on a Chief Authentic. You got Darrelle Revis on a silver New York Jets, Revis Island, number 29, right up top here for you. Bijan Robinson on a Falcon, and Michael Irvin on an authentic Cowboy. You know we love getting in here for him.
Must be a playoff game because regular season they haven't played them since 2023.
JSM was in the league in 2023.
Okay, well maybe it's the December game then.
That would make sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense. So there you go. Looks like we figured it out. Terry Bradshaw on a camo Steeler. Again, Terry Bradshaw, one of the most beautiful signatures in the game. Currently rocking the 12, rocking the camo Steeler, which we don't get a whole lot of camo Steeler in here. So when he's here, you take advantage.
Unky Terry.
The one that Nick Riggs is chasing, folks. The new Hall of Famer. 2026 inductee. With some big names, including Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Roger Craig. You got a little bit of the Saints man. The man who I would honestly not be shocked if he had a statue in NOLA. Drew Brees.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
I would not be shocked. No, I don't think he has one now. But when he gets one, because I have a full picture in my head that he'll get one.
I want to look this up because I'm pretty sure after Hurricane Katrina, he was the most generous in terms of donation.
He was, which is why.
And I think he won Walter Payton Man of the Year.
He did.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if he doesn't have a statue outside Caesar Superdome, I would be shocked. But get this guy while you can, especially on a midi. This is the one you want to go for. Brian Dawkins on the authentic with the inscription Weapon X hiding out there for you. Definitely a great opportunity for some very, very cool authentics in here. And not to mention the licensed Matthew Stafford jersey and a John Elway jersey as well. Some super, super cool stuff hiding out in this series.
It looks like he's going to get a statue this year.
Oh,
Good call, dude.
let's go!
In terms of, as January was posted,
Oh.
to New Orleans to honor Drew Brees with a monumental statue, a tribute to a legendary icon. No truer words have been said.
Son of a gun. Looks like I was right anyway. Some secondary headliners in Deshaun Jackson and Ty Law, but how about them custom lids? Folks, I want you in the chat to rate them 1 to 5. Which ones you want the most to the least? 1 through 5. So here's the James Cook. I think, Tim, you and I get in on this.
Okay.
So, James Cook, 1 to 5. Where would you want to put him on this list?
He's 1 or 2 for me. I think he's 1.
You think Mr. James Cook here is 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about I'm calling it the chemical Jordan Love ripped?
4.
4?
4.
4. Okay. So Jordan Love is 4. Jordan Love is 4. What about the Houston Oilers? Warren Moon.
2. Easy.
2? So that means James Cook is 1. Locked in.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, did not want to do that. There you go. Warren Moon on a beautiful custom Oilers lid. What about Trey McBride?
5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because that Warren Sapp is just so much cooler.
Okay, that's fair. So if I'm doing my math correctly, now I'm not.
This is
the best
not
at
rankings
math.
of who I think is better or anything in terms of on the field. This is
It's just what
strictly
looks cooler.
aesthetic.
Yes. And so that means Warren Sapp is 3.
Yes.
Okay, so Warren Sapp on the custom retro Buccaneer. Folks at home, 1 through 5. James Cook, J Love, Warren Moon, Trey McBride, and Warren Sapp. 1 through 5, which out of those are you chasing? 1 being, I want it right now, give it to me, please, 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 please. 5 being like, I won't complain if I got it, but I'm looking for some other stuff. Let us know in the chat. And in the meantime, help us see if we can get a couple of these lids. 7 to go in the double, 5 to go in the quad. I'm going to do a quick refresh, make sure that's up to date. Correct. Yes, it is. Let us know in the chat, folks. 1 to 5. Cook, Sapp, Love, Moon, and McBride. Based on aesthetics only. Aesthetics only. Let us know in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking here in the 10:30 show here at Ultimate Autographs on the Hayton Show. Very, very cool stuff in here. There you go. Just put those 5 in there for you, so it's a little bit easier to rate them as you need to.
Alrighty, 2 to go in that double. We gonna close that, folks.
For
the. Oh, maybe I didn't refresh.
that might have just been it.
My bad.
I'm with you on order. That Sapp needs a red visor swapped in. Don't get me wrong. Still want it, though.
Ooh, a red visor would be cool.
All right.
I do like the black, though. It looks really intimidating.
Hold up. Looking back at it. Nick, genuine question. Do you want like a red chrome visor? Or do you want like a red almost like see-through?
Yeah. Yeah, reflective or transparent.
What would you want to see?
Reflective, I think. I think you want the guy opposite you to see the fear in his own eyes.
Honestly, I feel like I'd want the transparent one.
Okay.
Just so people can see that you've got
They can see your eyes, yeah.
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 show you that they mean business. Let me know, Nick. I'm curious. I can see the vision. I see what you're saying. But what are you going for? Otherwise, that is what we have currently going on in there. What else? The Diamonds? 3 headliners. Brett Favre. Do you think he could race a horse, or would he raise a horse?
He couldn't race. Would he? Yes, he would raise a horse. Yeah.
I think Lawrence Taylor would do the same.
Yeah. He would hire a jockey, and then he would take the credit when they won. Yeah.
him wranglers and all.
Yep.
And then what about Keenan Allen?
Keenan Allen could do it. Keenan Allen could do it.
But would he stay healthy enough through the race? I mean, he's had his injuries concerned over the years.
Sure.
Still a very, very talented wide receiver. Nobody's picked him up yet off free agency. I think some team will pick him up on a year. Just as a veteran experience, who knows? The Reds would clash. Maybe. I don't know. I see what you're saying with it, but I really need to think about that one. It's very, very interesting. 2 to go now in the single, the multi-sport. Guys, let's get this thing done. $91 a spot. Let's move it along. Don't make it awkward, because otherwise then we have to wait till tomorrow to do it. And again, do you really want to wait another hour or 8 hours? Don't make it awkward, folks. Not what we're in the business for.
Nobody wants to wait.
I'm impatient. I'm the most impatient MFer on the planet. The Hail Mary Vault. 4 guys. We've already said Bijan could probably race a horse. Jordan Love, I think we kind of agreed. Probably could, just wouldn't win. What about Ray Lewis in his prime?
You know, they used to talk about how he would just rip earth up underneath him as he ran. So, in terms of traction, I would put him up next to a horse in terms of traction for sure.
It would be interesting.
Yeah,
I would be mildly curious to see how he ends up standing up next to a horse. And then another guy that I was honestly contemplating for my 3.
I was trying to think of a bear.
Justin Jefferson.
Okay, yeah, Jeff, definitely.
Would he race a horse?
I mean, would he? I mean, sure, it's hypothetical.
It's hypothetical, yeah, probably. And then Sterling Sharp. I'm going to say no. I just don't feel like he'd race a horse. He's like, just wasting my time.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm getting at.
He's enjoying retirement.
But 12 boxes in the vault, $106 a spot. There's already 1 spot bought in all 3. That's 7 boxes right there. Just sitting there. 7 boxes.
Mm-hmm.
We have 3 keys still available, the 300, the 75, and the 50. So a good opportunity to get in on those. And then the jerseys and the minis. The jerseys, Champ Bailey. I think he'll probably go toe-to-toe with a horse in his prime.
Sure, yeah.
Garrett Wilson and Jamar Chase would both do it too.
Yep.
I think all 3 of them in the jerseys would. The minis, Kyron.
Kyron could contend.
Kyron could keep up. Champ, we already said. The bus would be interesting.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't, crazy for his speed.
Deceiving, though.
He was a tank.
Mm-hmm.
He was a tank, but that quick first step just gave him an edge.
I think traction has to be considered. It has to be weighed in.
I concur. Michael Irvin.
He's a fast guy.
I'm going to exclude Warren Moon because respectfully, I remember he wasn't the quickest. But that dude could sling a rock. And then Ricky Williams, I think, is an interesting one.
I don't think so on Ricky.
Really? What are your thoughts on it?
I just see a motivation problem.
Could motivate himself. Could motivate the horse. Who knows how you want to spin that one? But a lot of great opportunities here in the break room, folks. Who would you want to race a horse in a one-on-one race?
1 to go in that single break.
The Warren Moon matches perfectly. Looks like a NASCAR helmet. Double checking.
It's the busy one.
I kind of see it.
Mm-hmm.
I can kind of see it. That's a good call, Nick. That's a very good call.
I like it.
I like that. Good shout. One to go in the single now of the multi-sport, 2 to go in the double. So looks like we can get 3 boxes out of that one cooking. Would love to see that guy, or both of those move tonight. Maybe we just pull out all hidden gems. Maybe we save the headliners for tomorrow. It's a very, very realistic possibility, folks. But again, got 9 sets of eyeballs in the room. What are we chasing this evening? What are we looking into? What are we taking a dabble at? I want to know because, well, it's important. We want to know, what you're looking for. Maybe future breaks, we pass along the message and say, hey, maybe try to sneak some of this in. Let us know. What are we chasing? I know Tim and I would love to get in on these breaks if and when we could.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we cannot for legal reasons, but it would be a lot of fun. Think about if...
Believe me, I have my lawyers on it. We'll figure it out soon.
If the host and the producers could get in on this, it'd make the break room infinitely more entertaining.
Yeah.
Although, then we'd get accusations of cheating, and I'm not about that stuff.
I would accuse you of cheating.
What?
I would accuse anybody of it.
Blasphemy.
Yeah. Still got that weekend warrior up there, guys. A Barry Sanders on a speed flex is still available, along with a David Ortiz jersey.
Big Papi.
Secondary headlines: Bo Jackson and Michael Irving.
I mean, hey, Bo Jackson, not a guy we get in the office. Not English. Holy hello. Good night. Good morning.
In the office. Yeah.
Yes.
Not a guy we get in the office too often.
Not a guy we get in the break room too often.
And we're not sure what he's going to be on.
What could he be on?
Could be a Royal.
Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson team.
Where do you go to college?
Hold up. It's coming to me. Auburn.
Yeah.
Auburn. Okay, so it could be one of four. It could be the Raiders, the Royals, the White Sox, or the California Angels. So let's do a quick look. It's the...
Well, yeah, that's what it's going to be.
So it could be the... Auburn Tigers is there.
I think that's what it's going to be. That's my guess.
Trying to see if there's anything else. No White Sox.
No Angel.
No Raider.
No Roland.
There you go. We know what the Auburn Tiger is.
It's the Auburn Tigers, guys.
But the question is it a football helmet?
Ooh.
Or is it a batting helmet?
Ooh.
Could it be a bat, a glove, a shoe, a random mouth guard he left out on the field in the 90s? Who
An
knows?
orange peel, yeah.
Exactly. Who knows? Could it be a banana pill he had, when he was going through high school? We don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We get some weird stuff in here.
Pair of lucky socks.
Specifically unwashed from the 1993 season. I don't know.
I wouldn't take them if they were clean.
Hey, game worn, Ned. That's how you know they've been used.
Yep.
Although, after, would be 30 plus years, I'd be a little concerned if they still smelled. I'd be a little concerned. Be like, Tim, I don't think we're in a good spot right now, Chief.
Yep, we just need to open it to find out, folks.
That is where we sit. I'm going to drop the link to the multi-sport in the chat. 1 to go in the single, 2 to go in the double. There you go, folks. Again, this is part of our Chase Wheel Spin for the folks that are tuning in for the first time with us. Very simply put, we close a little bit of the multi-sport or the Diamond Series. We add your name to a separate wheel at the end, which will say that wheel will happen at 12:20 a.m. Central Daylight Time. So CDT, for those that don't know what that is. So in about 30 minutes, 12:20, we will do that for you.
John, don't worry about it, man. You're not being a pest. I do see your 2 orders. I got you in the single break for the Diamonds, and I believe I have you in the double break for the multi-mixer.
Beautiful. And don't apologize for being a pest.
Don't worry about it,
You just want to know.
Ask these questions. You're brand new to this. He's his first 2 orders.
Dude.
Yeah, so
Round of applause for him.
best thing to do is ask his questions.
Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Beautiful done. Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate it.
Hope you're having a good night, man. Hope you enjoy the show.
Hey, we haven't asked the primetime question. I mean, I'm assuming he's a Niners fan.
Good call.
But what sports teams are we supporting? Mm-hmm. I'm assuming Niners based on what you were saying earlier, but my mother keeps telling me assumptions are bad. So please, let us know in the chat, what teams are we rooting for?
Yeah, let us know, John. John Garlasa.
But it says Kawhi up there. So let us know. Do you want to be called John or Kawhi?
Raja Mahalo. I'm picking up a Hawaiian vibe here.
Oh.
Isn't that Mahalo?
I think so. I think I paid attention to numerous...
You see Moana, right?
No. That's not where my mind went. I was going to say Lilo and Stitch, but that's about
Same thing,
it.
yeah.
Actually, that's a lie. My roommate in college was Hawaiian.
Oh, yeah?
That's my little ball knowledge for you.
Cool.
Yeah, his birthday was just last week.
Well, happy birthday.
Did I tell him a happy birthday? I might have. I don't remember.
Hope you did.
He and I didn't really speak a whole lot, except when it came to baseball. because usually he and I would sit out there and watch baseball together in our common area. But he was a rotational middle infielder for our school's baseball team. So,
Very nice.
yeah, very, very nice guy. His family was so sweet. Came in graduation morning, brought us all the traditional, I don't know what specifically they're called, but they were leaves.
Delays?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had another name for them. I just don't remember what they were.
Yeah.
One of the sweetest things, especially after not sleeping for almost 36 hours, I was like on the verge of tears.
Aw.
I was very emotional because mostly I couldn't control myself and I just wanted to sleep.
Oh, that's really sweet, though.
Yeah, no, truly. I love everything about that family. They were wonderful.
Very cool.
But what else would be wonderful is if we got into some more breaks. How does that sound?
I would love to.
Multisport number 640. Jill, Daniel, Eric, Nicholas, Logan, Adam, and Steve. Wow, no double ups. No double ups. I'm excited to see how this one turns out. Multisport. Did I spell that right? Multisport number 6. Wait for me to drop this in the chat. Give me a number. Give me a box number or the wheel, please. All the numbers are listed right down there. Multisport should be coming up right on the bottom now. 1, 2, 3 through 15, 17, 19, 23, 25, 27 through 30. Adam says 4. Adam, I don't have 4. I need something different for this one because this is not the same as the Weekend Warrior. He says, sorry, 13. I can do 13.
We got 13.
We can do 13 for you. Nope. Adam, I understand the confusion because the Weekend Warrior is also a multi-sport. Totally cool, dude. All right, we got 6 spins around here for you. All right, 6 times around for the folks at home. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Adam Hoffman, you've got our top spot with the 49ers, 76ers, and Dodgers. 40, Glenn has the Packers, Sabres, Bolts. Eric Burns with the Canes, Padres, and UFC. Nicholas Riggs with the Mariners. Happy Gilmore, Blackhawks, and Tigers. Jill Lobovitz with the Manning family, WWE, Flyers, and White Sox. Steve Pilecki has the Cowboys, Panthers, Astros, Pistons. Logan has Bills, Warriors, Stars. That's a Yellowstone?
Yeah. Yeah. It sure does.
I wonder if that's been pulled yet. I'll explain in a minute. And Daniel McKay has Brazil, Celtics, Yankees, and Kings. John. Oh, I apologize, John. I promise I didn't mean it. I took my best guess and I was wrong. If you could tell me how to say it, I would appreciate it, but we'll stick with John. Loyal City team fan, so in order since 72 Niners, 76 Giants, and Warriors only. They moved away from Philly, went San Francisco Friends, hence the name of the city. All right.
Nice.
So he's a Niners guy.
It was Kevin Costner on a Funko. Dalton Carver won it.
If Dalton's back in here, I want to have a conversation with him because I'm a big fan of the TV show. I'm in the last season, but the first 4, outstanding.
Yeah.
First 4 were outstanding, but I'm really curious. Man, maybe I want to go find that Funko now. Anyways, we got box 13 in the multi-sport, folks. I wish you all the absolute best of luck. Let's see what we're getting in this guy.
Alrighty.
Will it be a headliner? Will it be a hidden gem? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We got a headliner.
All right.
We got a headliner.
Now we're cooking.
And yes, as you can tell, this is a jersey. So, let's do some math here, right? We got 2 jerseys on the board.
Oh. Well, I think I know who it is because you didn't blow a gasket.
Because, well, it could be Brett Hull as well.
Oh, that's true.
It could be Brett Hull as well.
That's true.
However, well, I mean, I already know who it is. So first off, this is what it is. It's a JSA cert.
Hey.
It's a JSA cert. You got to know, you got to have your COAs. Very, very important. But how about one of the greatest 3-point shooters of all time, if not the best, Stephen Curry!
Yeah. Big one.
Logan Kinney, have yourself a night. There you go.
Wonderful.
Stephen Curry.
I love the white jersey
on the
too.
Golden State. There you go. There you go. You can kind of get it. Golden State. Mr. Curry. autographed right there. Absolutely beautiful stuff, sir. Congratulations on your headliner hit.
Reinvented the game, revolutionized the three-point shot, totally changed everything. Best shooter of all time. I love the white jersey too.
It is. We've had the yellow jersey a lot.
A lot.
Had the yellow jersey.
I feel like I've seen the blue, but not as often as the yellow.
Correct.
But this away jersey is very, very slick.
But look at that. Big old 3-0. Congratulations to you, amigo. Cavo. Okay, is it he or is it hey? As in like hey or he? I want to know. Nice, says Nick. Nice, congrats, says John. Very nice. Very, very nice. Congratulations again, Logan. Get that written up for you. Sent your way.
Very good, Logan. Gotta be happy with that one, right, Hayden?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's beautiful. We love Steph Curry in the room, and especially when you're getting him at a time where we're in playoff season.
Yep.
I mean, it's a good time. I haven't gotten the ticket ready for
I
it.
bet.
No, you're all good.
Gotcha. All right. Steph Curry off the board, folks.
That just means, my man, my birthday pal,
Still eluding you.
still out there. I mean, hey, if he somehow sticks around until Monday night. There you go. Steph Curry in the break room. Logan says, thanks, guys.
Thank you, man.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
As in man, you got it. So, Kavohi. Kavohi? Kavohi. I'll make a mental note of that. Thank you, though, for explaining that to me. There you go, folks. Good stuff so far in the room. Handful of really cool breaks, handful of really cool jerseys going on. So it's just a matter of closing out what we have in the room. Looks like that single will need to be replenished as well. So I just marked myself. That's fine. 2 to go in that double for the multi-sport. So anybody in that single break will be added to the chase wheel spin as well. So that is very exciting. But 2 to go in that double to close that guy up. Let me just move to this. There you go. So you guys don't have to see my big handle over here. 5 to go in that quad. Still 4 to go in the jersey double, folks. Let's get breaking. Let's get having some fun as we get in through this evening and, well, really through the entire day. Tim, you would assume the double in the multi-sport mixer goes next.
I would assume so.
But what would you want to see go next? Be after that?
You know, we did pick apart a lot of the Weekend Warrior today, the new one, the Kentucky Derby. But that is not to say that there is not some still some cool stuff I would love to see pop out of there. I'm really, not only are the headliners good, we got Bo Jackson, we've got Michael Irvin in the secondary. Those other 2 breaks, we're gonna have horses in them. You're gonna get UA bucks back based on the color of that horse. See the ones that Hayden has in his hand right now.
You can see them. Horsies. They're all over the place. Well, here you go. All the.
We've still got the potential for $25, $75, or $300 to come out based on what color horse comes out. Oddly enough, it's the same totals as our vault keys that are left.
It's true.
Which is funny.
Which is, yeah.
Confusing.
Well, isn't the white one 25?
Yeah, 25's. Oh, we have 50.
Almost.
We have 50.
So 2/3 of it is correct.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, that is actually really ironic now that you mention that. So very interesting to say the absolute least.
Brah, you be learning.
Raja Green bottle for you.
Nice.
Very cool.
He's Googling it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I had to Google that one.
Me neither. I was waiting for you to say something.
Okay, that's cool. Very nice. Hey, learning is what I like doing, especially, again, I have a broadcaster background. It was my job to say people's names correctly. I butchered somebody's name this weekend, like, terribly, and I felt really bad about it. So much so, I went up to him and apologized after the game today. I said, that's on me. I completely apologized. I had it phonetically written out, and I still said it wrong.
Oh, man.
And she's like, it happens more often than not. You're all good. I'm like, thank you. So I take pride in getting names correct, or at least making a good attempt to.
That's good. That's a respect thing.
1 to go now in that multi-sport double, folks. Let's just close it. Let's move on, or at least start another one. Maybe we don't pull another headliner. Maybe we just get 2 hidden gems and it's 6 and 10 for your headliner odds. Right now it's a 1 in It's like a 50% chance of getting a headliner, but obviously still a 1 in 8 chance of winning it. So let's get those moving. 1 to go in that. You got 4 to go still in the Weekend Warrior double. I want to see the Midnight Mayhem move just a little bit. You know what, Tim?
Talk to me.
I want to pick your brain.
Okay.
It's a brand new Midnight Mayhem series.
Yes, it is.
I'm feeling kind of nice.
Oh, I love when you are.
Now, I said what, 12-20?
For the chase?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, folks. I'm going to put this in the chat so you all can also see this.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. It's always good when Hayden's feeling generous.
No worries. Hawaiian language is very difficult. Hey, that's so I've been told. My roommate's name was Colby, and his last name was Fuji. And he's like, you can't mess that one up. I'm like, brother, I'd find a way.
I'll find a way.
I'll find a way. But he taught me so much about the culture and just the way he lived his life. And I'm like, this is really, really cool.
Yeah.
And I think that's the one part about college I do miss is that you get to meet a lot of really cool people.
Sure.
And especially one that, goes from Hawaii to here, of all places. It's pretty cool. So, folks, I'm going to drop this in the chat. For the next 18 minutes, any Midnight Mayhem breaks between now and the Chase wheel spin will be added to a separate wheel.
Whoa.
Meaning they get their own. So, if you want to move some Midnight Mayhem tonight, I'll give you the next 18 minutes to get some breaks done.
Nice.
Sound like a good deal to me? Sound like a good deal to you?
Oh, yeah, man.
Let's make it happen.
While we wait, let's do another multi-sport double.
Beautiful. Maybe we can get some more Midnight Mayhem doing. I'm going to drop the Midnight Mayhem link in the chat as well for you. It's laid back, no rush in life. Dude, that is the life I wish to live.
Mm-hmm.
Just ain't no worries for the rest of my days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata, my friend.
The only thing I know about Hawaii is from Baywatch and Dog the Bounty Hunter, really. Not to be offensive or anything, but...
Time to do some research.
I want to go.
I mean, I would also
Oh,
love
my
to
God,
go.
do I want to go.
I would also love to go. But Nick Riggs, Aaron Naiman, Steve Plecki, Adam Maynor, John, and Adam Hoffman, and Aaron once again. All right, we got some Adams, we got some Aarons, Nick, Steve, and John all hiding out in this one. Multi-sport double number 5. Give me 2 box numbers or the wheel, please.
All righty, John, that's your first break. You want to call some numbers?
Adam gets there first. 2 and 28. I see 2, and I believe we have 28s. Yes, sir. Beautiful. John, just a hair short. Just a hair.
Is he on Twitch?
Nah, he's on Facebook. The only reason we mentioned that, John, is because generally Twitch is slightly faster. Same with YouTube when it comes to getting the numbers out. You had pretty good response time, truth be told. So 4 and 7 would have been, I don't think would have worked for this one, but still very close regardless. So let's randomize these guys 6 times a round. Let's figure this out. All right, 6 times around, folks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Steve Plecki, you have the Niners, the Sixers, and the Dodgers. Nick Riggs, you've got the Packers, the Sabres, the Bulls, Mariners, Gilmore, Hawks, and Tigers. Adam Hoffman, you have the Hurricanes, Padres, and UFC. Adam Maynor, you have the Manning family, WWE, Flyers, and White Sox. Aaron Naiman, Cowboys, Panthers, Astros, Pistons, Brazil, Celtics, Yankees, Kings. And John, you got the Bills, Warriors, Stars, and some Yellowstone. 2 and 28 coming up for the folks in the back.
Alrighty.
And I'll be honest, feels a little too light to me. So, I have a gut feeling I think I know what this might be.
All right.
Well, let's find out. Tim, are you ready?
I'm steady. I'm steady, Freddy.
Okay. Box number 2. Donde? Okay. I'll be honest. I was incorrect on what I thought it was.
Okay.
We have a Yerzy, I believe. Oh! What is this? I'm so intrigued.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
I do. I just have to double check to make sure I understand it. Oh,
Is that a... Oh my gosh.
is this what I think it is?
Is that a singlet?
I think it might be. Oh my gosh. I hope this isn't match worn, truth be told. However, first off, JSA certification, as always, got to make sure it's there. How about... Oh my God, it is.
Oh.
It's a singlet of Kurt Angle.
Oh, baby.
Oh my God.
The American hero, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Holy cow, a singlet. That is unique.
Give me things I didn't think I'd see on here for 500, please, Alex.
Adam Mayer.
This is really fucking
Yes.
cool. Holy cow.
Oh boy.
I'm going to be honest with him, this is staying out as one of the hits
Yeah,
of the show.
yeah,
This
yeah.
thing is sick.
Do you know what they chanted at him as he walked to the ring?
Honestly, I do not.
You suck. You suck. And then
Wow.
after a while, even when he turned like into a good guy, they still chanted you suck. And he's like, I earned that you suck.
Yeah! Adam Maynard's going to take this one home.
Winning over 21 championships
Wow.
across WWE, TNA, and Japan, including 6-time WWF champion.
Kurt Angle.
And before that, collegiate Olympic gold medalist in wrestling.
Dude, where did he go to college? Do you remember?
Oh.
Or is that going to be a quick Google search?
That I don't know. I feel like I should know that. Pittsburgh, I want to say.
All right, quick Google.
No, that's Rocky.
He went to Clarin University of Pennsylvania.
Okay. Yeah, he's they build him out of Pittsburgh, so I knew it was somewhere around there.
Very, very cool, folks. Again, we see some cool stuff in the break room.
Woo, dog.
This one's up there.
Yeah, it is.
This one's pretty up there.
Yep.
I looked at this and I'm like, I've seen this before. Where have I seen this before?
Your childhood.
Yeah. Well, not my childhood, but yes.
Yeah.
This is one of those, I had to look up clips of him when I was doing my martial arts.
Yeah.
Because they're like, this is what we want you to do. And I'm like, what?
He broke his neck and then won in the finals still with a broken neck. Because it's constantly, I won with a broken frickin' neck, is his catchphrase. Awesome hit, Adam. I am so jealous. That is very, very cool. Yeah, John knows Penn was clearing. There you go. Kurt Angle singlet.
All right. Would you do us a favor, Tim, and help us find a way to pose this?
Absolutely,
somewhere?
absolutely. Let me add
You do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Of course. That's always step one. But gotta be a way to like position this thing, because this thing is freaking cool, dude. Honestly, I think this might just work.
Oh yeah, you got it.
That kinda
Perfect.
works.
Yeah. They're built to be light, so.
I mean, you can't really see the signature, truth be told, but there's no like real good way to do it.
Man, is that cool.
That is cool. Very, very cool. Congratulations, Adam.
I did not expect that. If, WWE spot, you're thinking The Rock, Undertaker, Stone Cold. Yeah. But what a forgotten legend Kurt Angle is. I believe he's a Hall of Famer, too.
I believe so, yes. But we got box 28. We got to keep this thing rolling, folks. That, for a hidden gem, is a win.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Truth be told, folks, this is a name I've only ever heard of once in my life. This is a guy playing the corner infield for a handful of different teams. Won the 1984 World Series and played for, oh wow, he played for a lot more than the teams that I thought. Played for Atlanta, the Giants, and Detroit. on a JSA certification right over here. As always, we love our JSA certs. I also love the fact that they updated them. So it's just this now. It's not, you have the code you have to fill in. I mean, the code's up there, but this sound is cool. How about, Tim, this one's for you, big dog.
Okay. I'm trying to think.
Daryl Evans on a Detroit Tiger.
Oh, okay.
Definitely a little different.
Yeah, that's out there.
Had a fair share of walks in the 1973 and 74 seasons.
Yeah, I believe he was a hell of an on-base man.
Yeah, had 250 walks between the 2 years.
Oh, man, that's such a cool Tigers jersey, too.
It is.
Oh, dog.
Daryl Evans on the Tigers jersey going to our guy who's been chatting us up all night, Nick Riggs.
There it is, Nick.
There you go, Daryl Evans. So what's that inscription? Hold up. The light needs to shine. Oh, it says 414 homers.
Oh.
Holy Toledo. This dude's got bumped. Yeah, there it is.
He's in the 400 club?
Yeah, 414.
Damn.
Had a career high 41 in the 73 season.
Man, he is not talked about enough.
No, he is not. Considering I've heard of this guy literally once in my life. And fun fact, he's only a 2-time All-Star. Nor is he a Hall of Famer. Yeah.
I feel like those numbers.
With those numbers, you'd think he'd get in there. But you know what? Daryl Evans on a Tiger. Nick Riggs, congratulations, big dog. Very nice.
Wow, he had 300 career more walks than RBIs.
Well,
That's awesome.
got on base, man.
Yep, that's the name of the game.
Daryl Evans, 414 homers. Should put his number of walks in there as well for shits and giggles.
Very cool.
Very, very cool hits, folks. That was a very cool break. No headliners, and you're like, yeah, that's not great. But when the hidden gems are equally as cool, that's how you know this is a good series.
Say that again.
Is how you know. I want to get this JSA cert in there before I forget.
Alrighty, man. Well, they're not letting us wait. We're doing a jersey double break next.
Huzzah! I love the jerseys.
Coming up next.
If I could seal this,
No, hey, I understand. You wouldn't know better than we. We are young men. I'm gonna put myself in the same category.
He's put himself in the same category.
Yeah, I was born in 1990. All right.
I was not. For lack of a better term, I was not.
I'll step out. I'll give you a second here, Joe. You take over the show.
Nick Riggs, congratulations, sir. 305. Very cool hit. I'll be honest. I'm a fan of that. Very big fan of that.
I mean, I got my next subject for research now. I'm gonna go home and watch some Daryl Evans clips.
Honestly, I didn't want to sleep tonight. I don't have work in the morning. Definitely not. All right. Looks like we got some jerseys up next. Jersey double. John Carver, Daniel Rivera, Jessica Harding, Nick Riggs, and Joanne Capsa. Toes on the nose. ×4. Jerseys double number, what is this, 4?
Yes,
Give me
it is.
2 box numbers or the wheel, please. Box numbers on the wheel, please. For the jerseys. Yes, John. You were out of chances in that break, and I believe you said he had one of the diamond, correct?
Yes.
So once that diamond single breaks, now, it could be tonight. I'll be honest, I like your chances more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everything rolls over into the next day. So you didn't lose any money, but it rolls over into the next day. That's just how it is.
Yeah, if you're in there and it doesn't break and you don't lose the spot, we don't return the money. You're in there until it breaks.
Correct. So John, Daniel, Jessica, Nick, and Joanne, if you guys want to drop 2 numbers or the wheel, otherwise I go to the wheel in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, John, our most of our breaks are 30 boxes to a series. Only our jerseys and minis go up to 40. We usually have a running ticker at the bottom of the screen that will say what boxes are left in there. Might be a little hard to read sometimes, but it's all the numbers that are available are around down there. Nothing's ever going to be over the quantity of 40.
Yes. Nick Riggs says 29 and 39. Works for me. 29 and 39. All right. 29 and 39. All right. So we will do 29 first. Put 39 to the side. As always, we do have to randomize you guys a handful of times. 6 times around the clock. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll be honest, I had to double check it randomized real quick. I had to double check. So at the top, Daniel Rivera has the NFC North. NFC South goes to Nick Riggs. NFC East goes to John Carver. NFC West to Jessica Harding. And Joanne Capsa, AFC West across the board.
The
Not
whole
AFC West,
you
but
got
AFC's
it. You
all
got the
yours.
AFC.
You have 16 teams. I like your odds. Have to say you two are very good at this.
John.
It's the nicest compliment I've gotten.
John.
Thank you,
Thanks,
John.
man.
You're great. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
It is fun.
Putting up with our bullshit antics and talking about which athletes would race a horse.
Right. And I'll tell you, man, it definitely helps when guys like you are chatting with us.
Correct. When we have more conversations, it means we could go for a while. So box 29 into this one. Let's find out what we're doing. Box 29. Is it a headliner? We got 3 left. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. How about this guy? I'm not going to pull it out of the bag. But he's already up here on a helmet. Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
AFC
right.
North, Joanne Capsa with the closer magic.
Joanne.
Picking up a ginormous win. There you go, Joanne. Jamar Chase on the beautiful orange Bengals custom. That is lovely.
Great hit.
I should also, actually, should I pull this one out? I feel like I need to.
Sure.
It's Jamar. And there's a reason I'm going to say I want to pull it out for a second. Because you guys need to take a look at this. It's not your normal jersey where you've got the full sleeves. This one has the cinched sleeves.
Oh, just like you would wear it.
It's very similar to a game worn.
Yeah.
Where you got the cinched sleeves, where it's a little stretchy right here. Absolutely wonderful in here. Jamar Chase in the break room.
Very nice.
Love it.
Very nice.
Love it. Always love Jamar Chase, man. Saved my fantasy team this year. Probably going to end up trading him because I not only need picks, but I need running backs.
Gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
I also have Devontae Adams up for trade, so I gotta really think about this one. Because I play Dynasty. I don't really play like full-on fantasy anymore.
4 to go in that Midnight Mayhem quad break.
Oh, guys, that's got to go tonight.
We got 1 more minute until that Chase will spin.
Guys, 4 to go in that quad. And if you guys close it by the time we're done with this break, so in the next 2-3 minutes, you guys get a separate Chase wheel. Sounds like a good deal to me, man.
You get 4 spots in it at least.
4 spots. Come on. You know what? I'll let shipping deal with it.
Take your time.
I can't close this bag to save my life right now. I don't want to sit. I don't want to spend the next 10 minutes trying to close it. Joanne Capsa 305 751.
Adam Simons, brand new customer coming in and getting into that Midnight Mayhem quad. How you doing, Adam? If you're out there,
Adam.
sound off in the chat. Let us know who you are and what you like.
What teams?
What
What
teams?
teams are we looking for?
Who do we support?
I'm just gonna pass this one off. Yeah.
You got it.
Love sports talk, whatever it applies. Yeah, let me tell you, some of the conversations here can get off the rails pretty quickly. It really depends on how we're feeling. Like if we're feeling goofy, yeah, best of luck, because they can get real off the rails. Box 39 coming up for the folks in the jerseys. Will it be that Chant Bailey? Will it be the Garrett Wilson, or could it be a hidden gem? How is this guy a hidden gem?
Oh, boy.
How? Like, genuinely how? This guy should at least be a secondary headliner. Bare minimum.
Okay.
Now, the only reason I really know a lot about this guy is because my buddy is a fan of this team. And when he talks up this team, he's like, Hayden, this dude is the only reason I really love our defense. Because in the secondary, for the sky blue side of LA,
Ooh.
the Chargers.
Yeah.
A little bit of Derwin James.
Ooh, Derwin James.
One of the strongest safeties out of the AFC. This dude is a dog.
On the baby blue.
On the beautiful Blaby blue. Derwin James Jr. right there for you. Derwin James, AFC West, Joanne Capsa, doubling up on the closer magic. Love to see it. Here's the signature, slightly better. Derwin James in the break room. Congratulations.
Very nice. Joanne, welcome away with 2 wins. How you gonna celebrate, Joanne?
She's gonna celebrate. She's gonna party. She's like, whoop, whoop. Again, don't know how he's a hidden gem, but color me surprised.
Just shows how good our breaks are.
Derwin James Jr. Love to see it in the break room. Whoop, whoop. Beautiful stuff. Congratulations, Joanne, on your jersey win. And that is where we're sitting, folks. I'm gonna do a quick refresh of the break page just to see where we're hanging out tonight. Obviously, we got Kurt Angle sitting here. 10 boxes in that multi-sport to go. Once the Weekend Warrior drops, that'll be your only multi-sport here in the room. Midnight Mayhem still 4 to go in that quad. I'm feeling nice. I'll give him another 2 to 3 minutes to get that one in. So we will do the other Chase Wheel spins. We'll do the main one for the multi-sports.
Yep.
And then we'll go from there. How does that sound?
Sounds good, bud.
Cool.
I think we just had the 2. We had a single and a double, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you ready to go?
All good to go? Beautiful. So again, folks, for those that are getting into this for the first time, or more or less for John, the way this works is we're going to take all 24 names out of our breaks in the multi-sport, and we're going to throw you on our randomizer that we had a little bit earlier. So you guys can see us. Hi, we're still on camera. We're going to throw you onto the randomizer, just like so. And we're going to go 6 times around for the amount of dice rolls that we have. Now, the reason we do this is because, well, it's important to recognize that you guys helped us out today.
Hunt.
And in return, we feel like you all deserve a chance at some extra prize cash for later.
Absolutely.
So we're going to randomize this 6 times. So that's 1, 2, 3. Logan's at the top after 3. What about 4? Logan hasn't moved out of 4. Now, for reference, folks, Logan has 1 spot. So this is really a 1 in 24 chance for everybody to get in on this and have a little bit of fun. So here's 5. It's now Adam Hoffman. All right, who is going to be the top after 6? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Adam Hoffman.
All right,
Adam Hoffman, congratulations. You are our top spot winner. Now, it doesn't matter if you won anything in the breaks in these. You're automatically entered into this.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you don't walk away with something, if you happen to get top spot in this, you got a chance at some extra UA store credit. So
Excelente.
we're going to take you to the wheel of 100 here. And Adam, if you are still with us in the chat, you can pick a number starting 1 through 100, and that'll be the number we start on. We'll hit spin. Whatever it lands on is how much you get in store credit. Otherwise, we start on 1.
Yes, that's the default.
I always started on 23 until I was told, Hayden, don't
knock
do
it
that.
off.
And I said, okay.
Get your bias out of here.
Damn, I like 23. So we start on 1. So Adam, I will give you 30 seconds. Otherwise, folks, if you guys want to join Nick in the Midnight Mayhem, jump into it now.
3 spots to go in that quad.
Guys, it's right there. 3 spots in that quad. If we close that quad, we'll do the other separate wheel.
Awesome.
So you guys are give or take have 2 or 3 more minutes. Give or take.
Yep, let's push forward on that one. Let's follow Nick.
Nick Riggs closing quite a few things for us and helping everybody else out.
Absolutely,
so,
yeah. Like you
shout
said, he's
out
also
Nick.
in the double as well.
So, folks, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'll give Adam another 15 seconds or so.
Okay.
What's up, Douglas? He says, "What's up, guys?"
Hey, Doug.
Mr. Wingman.
How you doing tonight, Doug?
Hope you're having a good night, man. And again, folks, Midnight Mayhem Sure, we're going to take it off the page as soon as this show's done, but it will roll over into the next show. So 10:30 with Robbie and myself as of now. And that'll be a lot of fun. Because when Robbie and I are up to our own antics, I usually make him laugh a little too much. Because I say some real stupid stuff. Just got back from riding with the four-wheeler. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
I rode my four-wheeler all day today. It's called my car. So your four-wheeler is probably cooler than mine, but... All right, Adam, I think I've given you a pretty good amount of time.
Sure.
We're going to start on one. Let's spin this guy for Adam. Best of luck, sir. Will it be a high number? Will it be a low number? Ooh. Not the best one around. We got 12. So, if anything, it's a small discount. If anything.
Hey, it's something.
$12 is $12 at the end of the day. So Adam will take home that 12 buckaroos hiding out in here. Shout out Adam Hoffman for winning that one. But I'm just like giving folks time. Midnight Mayhem, folks. 3 to go in that quad. I will give you until 12:30. If we don't close it, then we hold on to it until Monday. And then we'll probably close it Monday.
We'll get its own chase wheel spin for that. And also, guys, there's still 5 custom speed fluxes left. 344 to get into that quad break. Let's close it out.
Barely even touched the series. Only Zay Flowers is off the board.
Right.
And that is a big deal. By any chance, can the screen be enlarged a little bit? Hard to see for this old man. I can talk to our crew that works on it. Yeah. But I make no promises.
It's kind of set up for us to come in. We're not the only show on the channel.
Correct.
So everybody's kind of agreed on this format. We can bring it up. Definitely suggest another option.
Yeah, we can. I know. Truth be told, they've heard your cries.
Yes.
And the screen can be a little overwhelming.
It can be. There is important information though that needs to be available. So it's kind of a hard dance to do.
Yes, I know. Our team has been working diligently to come up with something new. Just haven't come up with anything yet. So we're working on it. It's just going to take some sweet time. So again, folks, if we close the Midnight Mayhem quads in the next 2 minutes, we will not only do the separate chase wheel, but that'll be the last break of the night. Okay. Unless we happen to close something else, which who knows? Sometimes while you're breaking quads, things happen.
Yeah. If it's the ticker numbers on the bottom that are particularly hard to see, Joe, you can always ask for a wheel spin too.
Yeah,
we do that. We can spin that on our side, and we'll make sure we pick a box that's actually here still.
Yeah. Adam, did you spin the wheel yet? Yes, we did. And what amount did you win? Man, you won a lot. Hold on to your hat.
Are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down? Because $12 is a lot.
Yes.
In this day and age, you can get a whole 2 gallons of gas.
Yeah,
At least in the Midwest.
Just short of a baker's dozen.
Exactly. So $12, it's a small discount. That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Small discount. But hey, congratulations, Adam. It's an extra $12 back to you.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations, sir. But almost done for our looks like our quads are going to be holding on until Monday. At least
looks like it, but stay tuned. I mean, you guys are going to crush it that on Monday night.
Yeah. If we're not going to be closing anything out this evening, again, you guys have done great tonight. I have no complaints whatsoever. You guys have crushed quite a few boxes. We've started the Midnight Mayhem with a bit of a bang. And there's a lot of opportunity tomorrow. The Weekend Warrior rolls over until tomorrow. The Vault, the Multisport, the Diamonds, Minis, Jerseys, they all roll over till tomorrow. And you got a great cast and crew. To my knowledge, at the bare minimum, the 9 a.m. is Rob and Steven. The noon and 3 is Rob and Alex. And I know the 6 p.m. is up in the air. But last I heard, it is Frankie and Alex.
Okay.
We might have to have a conversation about that, but I've heard some other things. So we shall see what happens at 6 p.m. tomorrow. For now, though, Kurt Angle hit of the show?
Easily.
Works for me, man.
Olympic hero.
I'll be honest, probably the weirdest thing I've pulled out in the break room so
it's
far.
pretty cool, man.
Probably the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
But Tim, any thoughts on the show?
Great to see all the new guys in here. I believe Joe and we had Adam Simons in here. We didn't hear from you in the chat, but welcome. Best thing you could do is ask questions and talk to your fellow breakers. Great community we got. So all the guys that have been here for a while, support the new guys. New guys, reach out to the veterans in here and keep breaking, man.
Absolutely. Took the words right out of my mouth. John, Adam, welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Again, we are live 4 times a day, 9 a.m., noon, 3, and 6. Congratulations to everybody who partook tonight and ended up walking away with a few lovely items. If not, and you don't be afraid to come back tomorrow. Yeah. We got a great cast and crew tomorrow. We're going to have a great time, and we're going to have a party while we do it. Yes. You know, it's Sunday. It means start of the week for some people, or for me, it's the end of the week. Yeah, meaning we get to go to Monday.
Right.
So, thanks for hanging out on the Hey Tim Show. We'll be back on Wednesday at 10:30. But if you want to see me next, it'll be Monday at 10:30 with Robbie, and I believe
Monday morning with Rip.
There you go.
I'll be on.
So there we go. That's how we are doing it.
Monday, May the 4th.
May the 4th be
Are
with
you ready?
Oh, dude. I might have a surprise planned. It's a matter of can I pull it together this time. Yes. Might have a surprise planned. We'll see. For those that don't know, I'm a ginormous Star Wars nerd. Yes. So you know what I'm doing on May the 4th? Nerding out all day. So night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Don't be afraid to get some sleep. And well, we'll catch you next time. So for now, for the Hey Tim Show, we'll catch you later.